Hey there, today I'm going to show you how to draw Chibi Jason Voorhees from Friday the 13th. So we start with the eyes, starting with the one on the left. We start with a curve, so we're going to have this eye sort of half shut. So we'll start on the left and curve down towards the inside of the eye. And from here we're going to do a slight overlap and draw a circle underneath, so tucked underneath that eyelid. From here we're going to draw a circle on the top left corner for a highlight. And we'll color everything around it black. From here, let's move over to the right side and draw a full-sized eye. So we're going to draw a circle, but we want to make sure that the bottom is matched up in height, but the top is going to go a little bit higher. So we're going to start at the top, round out the bottom, and then back up to the top. And we'll draw that highlight circle on the top left corner and color everything else in black. From here, we're going to move into the eye holes in the mask. So on top of each eye, we're going to draw a curve. Starting from the outside on the left, we'll curve in towards the center, and then we're going to connect those 2 points with a curve. It's almost like a half circle. It goes all the way around. And on the outside edge here, we want to just show a little bit of perspective. So we want to see the inside edge just on this side here. So starting at the top, we're going to curve around like so. Let's go and do the same on the right side. So starting on the inside, we'll curve to the outside, and then we'll draw that half circle along the bottom, curve back up to the top, and we're going to draw that inside edge on the right side from here. So going around, and then down to the bottom. Okay, so we've got the eyes, let's get into the mask. So on the sides of either eye, there's going to be a mask strap. So we're going to start down here on the left, and come down towards the chin. So basically just doing a half circle. So starting just left of that eye, we draw a curve, going down to the chin. You want to go back up to the right side. So I want to make sure that the space between the side of the mask and the eye is the same on both sides. So right about here, I'm going to curve down, curve back up here. From this side, we're going to draw in the straps on either side. So on the left here, I'm just going to draw a line straight across. From the inside, we're going to go straight up, and we're going to draw that straight line across the top, and then connect the top and bottom. Go and do the same thing on the right side. So the bottom line, go up to the top, make sure that the height is the same, going across, and then straight down. Inside each of these rectangles, we're going to draw an oval. Just on the left side here, draw an oval. This is for the snap button, and on the right, we'll do the same thing. From here, let's move our way up to the top of the head, and there's a strap up here as well, just a single one. So we're going to start there first. So right in the middle, go to the top, and draw a line straight across. From here we're going to go up on either side, and then connect the top, the straight line, and then on the top edge we're going to draw that snap button with an oval. We're going to go from the center point here to the center point there and just connect it with a curve. Going all the way up to the top, and then down on the right side we'll do the same thing. So curving down on the right. Let's draw in some of the markings. So just above the eyes, in between, we're going to draw a little chevron. So a dot will go right in between the eyes, right here. We're going to flare out the straight line going up towards the left. We'll do one going up towards the right. Now we're going to connect those 2 points with a slight curve that goes down in the middle. So it goes down and then back up on the right side. From here there's 2 little arrows or darts that point towards the center of the face. So underneath this left eye, I'm going to draw an angled line. We're going to go down in a slight angle on one side, and we'll connect those 2 points with a straight line. Let's go ahead and do the same on the right side. So straight line, short angled line on the end, and then connecting those 2 points with a line. Let's go and draw some air holes. So there's one in the center of the face, right where the nose would be. So right here I'm just going to draw a circle, and then there'll be 2 on either side of the mouth. So up here, draw a circle, and then one below it. Let's go on the right side and do a circle, and one below that. And all these circles, all these air holes will be the same size all the way throughout the mask. So on the ends here, I'm going to draw one here, and then one up on the cheek. Right here we'll draw one, and up here. So we want to make sure that we're balancing this out. So left side and right side will be even. So up here, we're going to have 4 holes along the top. So just above this left eye, draw a circle. Above this right eye, draw a circle. And then we'll draw 2 more in between. So, and then above the left holes, we're going to draw 2 more in a straight line. So going straight up. And then on the sides here, we're going to draw 2 per side. So 1 here and 1 just above it. And on the right side, we'll do the same thing. So, and that pretty much does it for the mask. Let's get into the body. So we're going to draw the torso. So a curve going down on either side, down to the waist. So we're going to leave a gap below this chin and draw a curve going down towards the left. And then a curve going down towards the right. Now this is the bottom of the jacket. So I'm going to draw a curve coming in towards the center, but along the way, I'm just going to draw a little notch like that, just to show a little tear in the jacket. So I'm going to leave a space in the center here, do a little notch again, and then from here I'm just going to draw a straight line up towards the chin. So it's always easiest to pull your pen towards you when you're drawing straight lines. And then we're going to draw a collar. So just left of this line, I'm going to draw an angled line going out, and I'm going to pull this right into that center line. So the same on the right, going across, pulling that across. We're going to draw a collar here, but then again I'm going to do another V shape for a little tear in the shirt. We'll draw another layer here. And then just on the left side, it looks like there's a little flap that comes down. So we'll just draw a little curve coming down here. Let's draw the bottom of the shirt. So just up above the bottom of the jacket, we'll draw a little curve like this. Let's get into the legs. So down here, I'm going to draw the lower torso first. So a line going straight across the middle. We'll do an overlap and draw a curve coming down to the left heel. And on the right, we'll draw a curve coming down to the right heel. From here, we're going to round out the bottom of the shoe. So I just want to make the length of the shoe like that. We'll go to the right side and draw the same thing. I'm going left and right just to make sure that I'm balancing out the composition. Okay, so from this toe on the left, I'm going to round out down. So the toe of the shoe. From here, I'm going to draw a couple zigzags that go to the back of the leg. From here, we're going to go over to this side and I'm going to draw those same zigzags. And I want to make sure that I get the same width of that front toe, the same from left to right. So drawing a curve to the front of the toe. Along the bottom here, I'm going to draw the sole. So just tracing the bottom of the shoe on both sides. From here on the left part of the jacket, I'm just going to move in a bit and just draw a curve going to the top of that shoe. Do the same on the right. So stepping in a little, and curving to the top of that shoe. We're going to draw one arm just straight down here and one arm holding the machete. So up here, we're going to leave some space for the arm. Underneath this chin, I'm going to draw a curve coming down to the wrist, right about there. From here, I'm going to draw a curve going in towards the inside part of the arm. And from here, I'm just going to tuck this in underneath the body. For the hand, we'll do a very simple hand. From this corner, I'm going to draw a curve around the thumb. And from here, I'm just going to curve back in and then back. Okay, so it's like a little reverse S. We'll do a slight overlap here and draw a curve for the first finger. And I'm going to curve this back around on itself, like this. We'll do an overlap. Draw another curve for the second finger. One last overlap for third finger, curling right into that wrist. From here, let's go into the arm holding the machete. So we're going to have the arm coming up to this part here. So we're going to have to draw the hand in first. So from the wrist, I'm going to draw a curve that curls around like this. This is for the thumb. And then for the rest of that thumb, we're going to draw that curve here. So from here, I'm just going to curve around like this. Let's draw on some fingers. So from here on the thumb, I'm going to draw one curve. We'll do an overlap. And tuck this in underneath that thumb. And then one final finger, we'll just do a curve around like this. Now we're going to draw in the machete. So up here, I'm going to draw 2 short lines coming up, and then connecting that with a straight line across. I'm going to come down here, draw 2 lines down, and then a straight line across. And then up here, we're going to draw the machete. So from this point, I'm going to go up to the top and draw a straight line coming down. From this tip, I'm going to round out the top and just pull that right into the right side there. And just for a little bit of effect, we're going to draw a little bit of blood here. So on the end here, I'm just going to draw these little waves that go across like this, and then a dot right here. From this point, let's draw in the rest of the hand. So from here, on the side of the machete handle, I'm going to draw a curve going into the wrist, And then we're going to connect those two lines with a straight line going across like this. From the top of the wrist, we're going to curve underneath the mask. So doing a curve like that. And then right here, we probably want to extend this down a little bit, just showing a little bit of the cuff coming down a bit. We're going to curve this underneath the body like so. And that's pretty much it. There we have it. There's Chibi Jason Voorhees. I hope you enjoyed this lesson. Please give us a like and share this with your friends. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you again soon.